Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating a Python interpreter in C++ can be a complex task, but I'll provide you with a basic example to get you started. Keep in mind that this is a simplified version, and building a fully functional Python interpreter involves a lot more complexity. I'll use the CPython API for simplicity. Make sure you have the Python development files installed on your system. You can usually do this with your package manager or by downloading them from the Python website. Create a new C++ project and set up the necessary build configurations. Include the necessary Python headers in your C++ source file. In your main function, initialize and finalize the Python interpreter. You can execute Python code using the pyrun_simple string function. For example, to pass data between C++ and Python, you can use the CPython API functions. Here's a simple example of passing a variable from C++ to Python. Always check for errors when using the Python API functions. You can use the pyr_print function to print Python errors to the C++ standard error stream. Compile your C++ code, link against the Python library, and run your program. Replace 3.x with your Python version. This example is just a starting point. Building a complete Python interpreter involves handling more complex scenarios, managing Python objects, and interacting more deeply with the CPython API. For a more in-depth understanding, refer to the CPython API documentation. ChatGPT